Strange are the ways of the world. We always lament on what we have, how little we have, how much we deserve to have, and so many things. But there are people, those who are displaced emotionally, physically, and mentally. Look at these people. If they were just collectors with a studio, I suppose they would have exhibited everything what they had gathered. But irony of life is they wear it all, they bear it all because they are absolutely worn out. Their circumstances in life have inflicted them onto the streets, where the streets know them not, and they too have nothing to do with the streets. They go on walking on their too tired feet, without food, without any care, without any purpose. And every time I suppose, I imagine, I do not know, I wish to know, they find something which fancies them, they collect it and they keep it as a memory, as a representation of their repressed desires, or just to have a sense of belonging. Because these objects that they collect, to us, it means nothing. It's absolutely garbage. But for these people who are unable to comprehend their own disastrous mental state and why they do roam the streets haplessly, aimlessly, absolutely lost in the crowd, they may find some meaning. Otherwise, why would they carry such loads, such extra baggage, heaps of clothing, wire, rough and sharp objects, pens, goggles? Some are very stylish. Like if we really have to take out time to dress these people up for a photo shoot, I suppose we have to spend days and months collecting such special things, unique things. I have collected these photographs from an organization called the Depression Relief Charitable Trust. They groom homeless people, and while they groom them, before they groom them, they try to find out reasons why the victims on the streets gather so much. And from there, I have taken out the clips, and I'm going to offer these to those people, to the organization, because I find it very, very interesting. These homeless people taking onto the roads for various reasons, or pushed onto the road for many reasons, their knot itself matches their knotted mental match. Their coordinates are all knotted, they're all tied up, and the belongings that they have, they gather, are also of the same kind. Yet their lost eyes speaks in volumes, and they all have a very comfortable reason in all their discomfort. Either they have turned stoic to all the pain and pleasure of the world, or they have taken everything in their stride, because I suppose they are ascetics, and they are thinkers in their own right, in their own mental space, because none of their faces, none of their expressions show anxiety. It doesn't show anxiety. They are so cool and calm, collected and pleasant in their most disastrous discomfort. No matter how much of weight they carry, or no matter how lethal objects they carry, they are absolutely ignorant and innocent. I do not know whether this is what we call it living in the present, having no fear, no anxiety for the present, no worries for the future, and absolutely they have forgotten their past. Mental illness is like a closed book, a book which is locked up and the keys thrown away. So, such people, when we see them on the roads, homeless, tramps, purposeless, dirty, just have a look at the collectables around his neck. I can see a rosary. I can identify some ID cards hanging. What was he thinking? Or what did he think of himself? Where did he see himself when he was putting on one after the other around his neck? Did he imagine himself to be a follower, a professional, an ascetic, or a preacher, a seeker? I wish I could know. Some carry elaborately colorful, filthy blankets on their dirty outfits, black outfits, and it's really so eye-catching. The color palettes, eye-catching pastel shades, bright shades, dirty with lice, with insects infested. Yet they wear it with pride because they may be thinking of themselves to be honorable chieftains or tribes head or leaders of a contingent. I wish I could know what's working inside them. Some also have pens, colorful pens. None of them write, but they have it on them. Did they wish to write something? Do they want to write something? Are they writers, poets, or something of that kind? Or they wish to document life on earth with invisible ink, and the passing days are parchments on which they write with ink dew. I do not know. Thank you,
Depression Relief Charitable Trust, for allowing me to use your footage and pictures. This is Grace Sitharaman from Make Do Be Studios, Bangalore, where every cloud has a silver lining. For more details, here is the WhatsApp number.